Day 2, guys. Alright, so day 2 of the Fusion 7 Healing Foundation course of Fusion 7 Healing Mystery School. Dun, dun, dun. So today, as we said, is day 2. It is represented by the colour orange. It has 2 vortices as far as the harmonic is concerned, or the chakra is concerned. It has 6 vortices, excuse me, not 2. The sound that is connected to Svatisthana, or your navel harmonic, which would be just below your belly button, and also your sacrum at exactly the same level, yeah? Svatisthana, as we said, or navel or sacrum. The sound we have said is Vam, and it's also connected to the emotional energy field. Okay, that's the one that it corresponds to. Now, some of the issues that are connected to your navel and to the corresponding energy field are things to do with, for example, number 1, your instinct. Now, have you heard people say many times over and over, you know, always follow your gut instinct. Now, for the most part, that's true. But I have seen through experience over and over again, distorted instinctual impulses, which means that the instinct, because of whatever situations over a duration of time or times, has somehow become distorted. So you think that your instinct is your natural gut instinct, but for some reason it's somehow been perhaps corrupted or co-opted or manipulated in some way, and so it isn't quite what it seems. However, it does correspond to instinct. It also corresponds to the water element, and it also corresponds to sex. So whatever has to do with sex would be that particular harmonic. And it also corresponds to things like fear, survival, instinct, fight or flight, that kind of thing. So this is all that area down there, yeah? So that is what that is all about, and we are going to do loads of work today. And some of the work that we're going to do today is, again, some basic healing for the human harmonic focal points, the chakras, but we're taking it the next level up, which means that we're going to start to, we've investigated, we're going to start locating and start taking the next steps for healing today. That starts today, yeah? Same for the human energy here for healing. Then we've got space clearing. Now, we've just touched upon this subject before we started the video. We're going to be looking at things like entities and debris and that kind of thing, and taking the first step as to how is it we deal with that kind of situation, yeah? We're going to look at our tools, which we briefly talked about yesterday, and the tools are light, colour, sound, yeah? Now we're also going to learn not just how we use them to heal, but also what they correspond to, and that's 2 completely different things that people can muddle up sometimes. Like, for example, if we want to energise something, stimulate, we may send it orange, like the colour for today, yeah? But orange, perhaps as a colour along the colour scale, means something completely different, yeah? So the way you use it and what it represents may sometimes differ. Sometimes they overlap, sometimes they don't, yeah? So we're going to learn colour healing, sound healing, all separately today, light healing. We're going to look at tools to detach, we'll talk about that a little bit later on, and how to reinforce something. So we've just changed it, and then we want it to mould and keep it together as much as we can. We've got a couple of other interesting workshops today. One is body language, that's a bit of fun. So this is another way to investigate, you see. It's not just about intuitive investigation, but it's about being able to look at yourself or another, and by reading the body, you can make some assessments, yeah? We're going to look at the archetypes that we have embedded within us, which ones are in excess, which ones are deficient, which ones have got to go, and which ones we should make friends with, so to speak. And then lastly, we have a workshop at the end of the day called Creation and Its Purpose. So that's all about where did we come from, what we're doing here, and where are we going to. Thanks very much, guys. That's the intro for today. Don't forget to subscribe to YouTube. Catch up with me on Periscope, follow there. Helen Makes Miracles on Instagram. See you tomorrow for day 3.